Not your friends being as fake as my Chanel bag.
I'm pretty, but I'm loco. The loud got me moving slow. Jesus Christ. Hey, yo, Tweety, where the hoes, man? Hey, yo, Keys, where the hoes? That other nigga, he a bozo. This is me, you don't know. We got liquor.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Princess Gogo back with another video. If this is the first time that you have come across my channel, welcome. And if you guys are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, we're doing a girl talk. Chit chat, get ready with me. I'm gonna show you guys how I achieved these beautiful wand curls. I'm literally obsessed. I'm also going to be doing my makeup. Today we're gonna talk about fake friends, red flags, and everything in between basically. Before we get into the video, if you guys are not yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below. Turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video from me. Give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoy my content, and follow me on all of my socials, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. And we're gonna get right into the video. I'm gonna do my hair first because if you don't do your hair before your makeup, you gotta let me know what's tea, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't work for me. Don't mind my setup, by the way. I'm trying to, I'm trying to give you more depth of field, all that good stuff. Guys, I got this new robe and I just feel so luxe. Like, you guys don't even understand. So yeah, for my hair, I'm gonna try and wand curl it. I've always wanted to try the wand curls with curly hair because they give the best results. So I don't know how that's gonna work for me. I really don't know how that's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I picked up this curling wand set from Amazon and I haven't used it. I haven't opened it at all, so I'm gonna try and use it today. So yeah, I'm gonna do my hair first before I start, because I can't do my hair and talk, because I don't know. I can do my makeup and talk, but I can't do my hair and talk. Let me know if you're the same way. Like, I just be so concentrated with my hair, but with my makeup, because I know how to do makeup and I've been doing makeup for how long, I just, you know how it is. Guys, I actually don't know what I'm doing, so I might have to speed through this because I'm not about to have you guys looking at me like a fool. Not today. So while it's heating up, I'm just gonna go and watch a video really quickly so I can come back and do this right.
Taking notes of my keyboard. What you bothering me for? There's a room full of niggas. What you following me for? Say no fucking signal. So girl, what you say for? It's 'cause we blowing like a C4.
I'm almost done with my hair, but I was gonna finish my hair, but we don't have time for that. Like, we're gonna get right into it, okay? While I curl the rest, and then maybe I'll speed through my makeup. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna talk about fake friends and red flags that you need to watch out for when trying to make friends, when you're in friendship relationships. Let me just start off by saying I have experienced so many fake friends in my lifetime, and that's okay, okay? Like, it's okay to experience fake friends. Everyone is gonna go through like the whole fake friend phase, basically, if that's what you would like to call it. And it's normal. as I'm saying all of these red flags, yes, this is gonna help you kind of see who's a fake friend, but also this could help you kind of evaluate to see, hey, maybe I need to take a step back and kind of see how I'm treating my friends. Like, maybe I am the fake friend, okay? There's nothing wrong with it. Like, growth is good. The number one thing you need to kind of waver your way through this crazy world and friendships is discernment. And I don't know if you guys have heard that word before. I've been hearing it kind of like around, mainly like in church and stuff like that, or like in sermons. You need discernment. And what discernment is basically the definition, the book definition, or the dictionary definition. The dictionary definition of discernment is the ability to judge well. And that's exactly what it is. So you need to be able to read a room. You need to be able to basically tell what's good from bad. Like, that is what discernment is. And a lot of people just don't have it, because that's why they keep getting played. They keep getting played because they can't tell that their friend is using them, or that their friend is not genuine, or you're not even trying to observe what's going on. You're just literally like, oh yeah, like, yeah, girl, let's be friends. Yeah, let's be friends. Like, no. It shouldn't be that easy. Like, that's kind of why when I see people who's a friend to everyone, like, that is a friend to none, okay? For you to really have that discernment, you really got to take your time when you're creating these friendships. And if you really want to have strong spirits of discernment, you need God, okay? God will show you exactly what's going on. It could just show you who your friends are and who your friends are not. If you don't have God, I'm not saying that you can't tell, but in my experience, I feel like the closer I get to God, the better I can really see, like, who's a friend and who's not a friend, okay? Red flag number 1 is, this is really big for me, because I really hate people like this. Not hate, but you know. A friend that is judgmental. That is not a friend. I'm just gonna say it right now. If you call someone your friend, they will never judge you. Like, at all. Like, I'm talking no matter the circumstance. They should never judge you for anything that you're going through. Even as little as, they shouldn't be judging the way you dress, okay? Because everyone goes through a phase, you know, when they look bad or whatever. And if they're judgmental of that, they can go find someone else that looks better if that's what they want. When they're just like downright judgmental, like when they're just downright, they just have a comment about every little thing that you do, like everything that you do, like literally from the way you put your lashes on to the way you handle situations. Like, if they really have to judge you every single time, like, that is not a friend. Like, that is just not a friend at all. And personally, for me, I have had 2 people in my life that showed me that they were judgmental. And I don't know why I allowed the friendship to go on for so long, because it just wasn't healthy. It's not healthy at all. Like, if you start to feel, which this is what happened to me. Like, I had a friend in high school, right? We were really, really close. And she was super good. Like, she's such a good person. But I started picking up that she had some things to say to me. Like, she'll just be like, I'll come to school and she'll be like, why are you dressed like that? Excuse me? What do you mean, why am I dressed like that? Or she'll just be like, ooh, your makeup is not hitting. Like, it's a difference. Now, some of you are probably like, oh wait, she's telling you your makeup doesn't look good, but isn't that her telling the truth? Might be, yes, but it's not just what they say, it's how they say it. It's how they deliver the message. You gotta watch out for that. You can tell you can tell when someone is being judgmental of you, and you can tell when they're coming from a place of, hey, I'm trying to look out for you. Let me just tell you the real. Like, there's a difference. And if your friend is just constantly, she has something to say, and if it's always negative, I mean, that's someone who's judging you. For me, when I was in relationships like that, I felt like my self-esteem lowered, because it's like every single time, like, oh, I'm starting to think, oh, maybe I'm not dressing well, or oh, my makeup is like this and I gotta change it. And then you start trying to change. You should never change for anybody. Talk less changing for a friend. Just period, point blank. You should never. If they're judging you over the most minor stuff, you gotta watch out for that, okay? And usually, like, if they're doing something like that, there's probably just something wrong with them, or they're probably jealous or something like that. Sweetie, just cut them off. Okay, red flag number 2, guys, is if your friend literally talks shit about their other friends. I know we've heard this one before, but sweetie, it doesn't work over here. Now, let me say, a little gossip, a little girl, conversation, opinions, and having that time with your friend. I mean, we all have that. We gossip here and there. It's healthy. Like, it's healthy. If someone that you call your friend is spilling business of other people that they consider their friend, I mean, how much more fake can you get? How much more fake can you get? Because who does that? If you're confiding in someone that you call your friend, and then you hear it from another person, or you hear it on the streets, like, really, really, really look at that person. Like, for real. Honestly, like, I don't do that. Like, especially, like, when you fall out with a friend, right? Just wait to see, like, if you're hearing anything about you to other people. They were never your friend. I'm sorry. I had a situation where I had a falling out with a girl, and we just fell out, okay? I told my 2 friends, okay? I confided in 2 people that I considered my friends. I told them about it, and that was that. Why am I hearing it from a grown woman that is not even in my friend circle? She's not even in my age group. Why am I hearing that from her? Why am I hearing that she knows about our business? Listen, someone who runs their mouth, you just in general, you just gotta watch out for them. For me, I don't run my mouth. Like, if we have a falling out, I'm not gonna talk about the business. It is what it is. Like, I'm just gonna move on with my life. Like, I'm just that type of person. I'm not gonna go ahead and start telling the whole town, and then come to find out a few months later, oh, this auntie is telling me that she heard that. What does she hear? You're not supposed to hear anything. And I get it that, like, when you're falling out with someone, or like maybe you guys had a situation or argument, like, you want to talk to somebody else. I get that. But you gotta be careful. It's levels to it. Like, if you're gonna talk to someone else about what you're going through, you don't have to go through all the details. You don't have to do all of that. Like, you can just surface it in a way where you're respectful to the other person that you call a friend. So if she is just spilling your tea and this, like, that's just not a friend. That's malicious intent. And I don't care what anybody says. Like, you didn't have love for me for you to just be going around. Like, honestly, people who air out your dirty laundry, that's not cute. Anyways, yeah, that's red flag number 2. I need to finish this hair. I am finally done with my hair. Why did that take me 2 hours? When it comes to friendships, like, you shouldn't be talking about your friend to other friends, no matter the situation. Just be mad in silence. Be mad in silence. Let me spray some hairspray on this so the curls don't fall as I do this. Guys, red flag number 3 I mean, it's obvious, okay, but we have to say it. Red flag number 3, if she or he cannot celebrate you, cannot celebrate your small accomplishments, your big accomplishments, sweetie, she's not a friend, she's a fan. She's not even a fan, she's fake. You know what they are? They're a sheep in wolf's clothing. Is that what they say? A sheep in goat's clothing. They're a whole fraud, a phony, a fake. They're just following you because they're probably trying to get something out of you. But if they can't, like, literally as small as, well, this is not small to me, but if they don't celebrate your birthday, now, people kind of make a big deal out of, like, birthdays, but there's a reason for it. I mean, you don't have to go all out, right? Because sometimes you just really can't. But if they don't celebrate you, they don't celebrate your birthday, they don't celebrate that you passed an exam that you were super nervous about. If they cannot celebrate you guys, even on the smallest accomplishments, you got a new place, you got a new job offer, you got promoted, you passed your exam, like, they're literally not your friend. If anything, they're jealous of you. That's where the jealous friends come in for sure. How can you be somebody's friend and you don't celebrate them? Or they'll have something to say like, here, I'm going to tell you something that happened one time. This happened a long time ago. I was discussing with a group of adults, you know, aunties and uncles. They were asking me, okay, what are you going to school for? And I was saying, oh, I go to school for fashion. And my friend at the time, like, she was with me. And they're like, oh, wow, that's so nice. So do you know how to sew? And everybody knows this about me. I'm not the best sewer and I don't like to sew. But, you know, I still have the skill. Like, you can't take that away from me. Like, I still have the skill to sew. So I was like, yeah, I know how to sew. Do you know what this girl said? She was like, oh, I mean, she can't sew like the way that you think the way that you're thinking. That's what she told them. And first of all, who asked you to speak? Who asked you to talk? Just that little thing, when I peeped that, I'm like, why would she say that? Even if, like, I wasn't the best sewer or whatever, why would you say that? Like, someone is trying to praise, you know, something that I'm going through, which is school of fashion, and you're telling people, nah, she doesn't even know how to sew like that. Like, it's not like that. No, it is like that. So, literally, like, when she said all of that, I really peeped that as like, oh, no, she's a hater. People who cannot celebrate you are just pure haters. Like, for real. Watch out for those people that, like, are dressed up as your friend, but they're really just haters. I mean, they're everywhere. And I don't understand why. Like, why? Just don't like me. I'd rather you just not like me than you trying to pretend and be my friend. And these friends that do this be the jealous ones. I kid you not. They be the jealous ones who want the stuff that you have, that wish they are accomplishing what you're accomplishing. Like, just be happy for them. Your time will come. You know, I have friends that have surpassed you know, stages in their life that I would love to get to, but I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, oh, look at her, she's doing her thing. No, I'm gonna celebrate them, because when it's my time, they'll celebrate me, and then we can feel like a happy family, friend, you know, like, that's how it should be. That is red flag number red flag number 4. I mean, red flag number 3. I didn't write any of these down. Like, I'm just kind of going off the top of my head. What else is a red flag in friendships? I might have to think about this for a little bit. Okay, I can't think of any other red flags, but I want to talk about, like, how you should be in a friendship. Okay, for me, right, when I'm friends with someone, I just give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I will let things slide. I'm gonna tell you right now, that is a horrible thing to do. To let things slide in a friendship, even in a relationship, is a horrible thing to do. And the reason why is, and I know this, like, firsthand, because I let a lot of stuff slide in my friendships with people. Because I'm a Libra and I don't like problems. So let's say I get offended, right? I won't say anything in that moment. I'll wait. I'll like, whatever, it's fine, whatever. She does it again. And I'm angry. And you're angry at her for doing it again, but you never even addressed the situation. That was my biggest problem when it came to friendships. I would never be upfront because I don't like confrontation, and I'm here to tell you that you need to build that backbone and check your friends when they hurt your feelings or when they do something that you're like, oh no, you can't do that. Like, that stuff can't fly. It doesn't have to come off disrespectful. Like, it doesn't have to be like, you know, coming off like it from anger or emotions. Like, you just need to talk to them. Like, hey, can you not do that? Or I don't think that what you did, I can approve of. Like, I don't know, but obviously, like, just come to her and talk to. Like, that was my biggest problem. I never spoke my truth. I never spoke up. I was always quiet and I let it build. And then when you let that emotion build, you're only hurting yourself at the end of the day because they don't even know what you're going through. You have to learn how to check your friends. It doesn't have to be in a disrespectful way, right? It just has to be in a way where like they do it the first time and they know not to do it again. It's as simple as that. And I'm personally still working on that because I just don't like confrontation. I just don't. I don't like confrontation. I'm like, I like no drama. I like to live drama free. Like, that is just me. And I'm really, really trying. It's hard. I'm the type of person that I just don't want to hurt people's feelings. But I learned the hard way that people don't really care about you the way that you will care about them, right? Only a few people. And like, nice people just don't finish in first place. It's just true. I watched this video by this YouTuber I watch. Her name is Ada Rose, the Glow Up Pro. I love her channel. I'm gonna link it down below because she's the type of person, like, she's brutally honest, but not in a rude way. Obviously, some people, when they hear the truth, they find it rude. But I mean, someone gotta tell the truth. And she was talking about in one video, like, oh, nice people finish last. And I really, really resonated with that video because I really thought she was talking about me because I felt everything that she was saying, like, for real. And she said, like, it's not that you have to be mean, right? You just have to be assertive in what you want from people. It doesn't have to come off disrespectful. It doesn't have to, you know, hurt anybody's feelings if you care about that, because some people really just don't care about people's feelings, okay? Like, some people just are really brutal, like, just like that, for real. I mean, it is what it is. But I really do think that in friendships, it's very healthy to just, like, girl, don't do that. Like, that's not okay. Or, you know, go through it with your friend. Don't go through it like what you're going through with some stranger or someone else that really isn't your friend, and now it's just a whole mess. Okay, when you do like check your friend, or when you do have conversations about certain things that you don't like, and you kind of set boundaries, which, yeah, that's what it is, setting boundaries with your friends, it makes the relationship a lot easier, and it makes the relationship like, it avoids conflict in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very important to do that in a friendship. If you check your friend and they did something to you, or they did something and you don't like it, and you spoke to them about it, you let them know, you did your part, and they still do it, auntie, uncle, yeah, that's when you can cut them off, or that's when you can like start distancing yourself from that person, because they know what they're doing is wrong. That's when it becomes like, okay, sweetie. Like, that's when it gets like, okay, like, now you're disrespecting me when you know. Like, no, we don't do that. God will really show you your true friends. He will. He will lead you into a place where you can be surrounded around people that love you for you, which is my biggest thing. I love finding people that love me for me, like, and it's not easy to find these people like that genuinely just love everything about you. And even if you have flaws, which is a big thing, like, for someone to accept you with your flaws, like, nobody wants to do that anymore. So it's really, really hard to find genuine friends. Like, people are just more worried about social media and how many followers you have, and they just don't, it's like, is that all you care about? Like, seriously? Like, stop the fake shit. Like, if you don't like someone, just don't like them and leave it at that. Like, why do we gotta do the fake shit? Like, I'm confused. Like, why do we have to do the fake shit, guys? Like, what's going on? Like, am I missing something? And please, everyone is not gonna like you. So if you accept that sooner, life is good. Not your friends being as fake as my Chanel bag. Not you being as fake as my Louis Vuitton behind me. Like, come on. We gotta do better, guys. We have to do better. And we all have friends for different reasons. We have our work friends, we have our party friends, we have our really, really close friends that we consider family. There are so many different types of friends, but we just gotta try and stay away from the fake ones. we gotta try. Now I am going to go and put my lashes off camera and do my eyebrows, because I cannot do it on camera. And then we're gonna be back with the final look, y'all. So here is the final look. As you guys can see, this hair is bouncy, it's full. I'm in love with it. I can't stop touching it. The more I touch it, the bigger it gets. But when I finished curling it, all I did was kind of just go like this, kind of just like add a little volume like that, and then I went like this one time just to give a little more volume. And of course I had to use my Got To Be High Insta Hold spray, and I just sprayed it a little over here and a little over here. Like, my lace is not glued down, it's basically glueless, but it is kind of looking rough up there, but it's okay. I still achieved the overall look. The key pointers to take away from this video is watch out the type of people that you bring into your circle, into your friendships. There's fake people everywhere, and we all are gonna go through it. You just have to know when to determine who's fake, who's not, who's real, and all of that stuff. If you have a friend right now and they start to act up, you need to run. Like, just run away from the fake friend. Just run away. It is not a good experience to have fake friends around you. It's literally the worst feeling ever, especially if like you start developing a really strong connection with them. So if you guys enjoyed this video and if you want more from me, make sure you guys give me a big thumbs up. I would love to know the experiences that you have gone through with fake friends and what are some of your red flags when it comes to trying to spot out who's real, who's fake. Go ahead and go in the comment section. Let's talk about it. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!